What does someone who is unhoused and sleeping outside do all day? I'm Dr. Jill. I'm a street doctor and I've worked with people who are homeless for the past 15 years. Now, I've never been homeless myself, so I am not a true expert in this, but I have seen what my patients do all day. And I'm tired of hearing them being called lazy because when you're homeless, you simply don't have that luxury. So first off, people have to figure out what to do with their stuff all day. Are they going to leave it where it is and risk bylaw officers coming and throwing it all away? Do they wait until a friend is there to watch it for them? Or maybe it's been raining for 4 days and they need to leave everything out to dry. Or perhaps it's about to rain and they need to cover it all up. Or are they just going to pack everything up and bring it with them all day? Then they need to start walking and walking and walking. They need to find a toilet and a place to wash up. Maybe somewhere they can do some laundry. They need to get to soup kitchens for a hot meal, a food bank. Maybe they need to pick up some specific items. They need to meet with their outreach workers, get to a pharmacy for their daily medication, perhaps meet with a social worker and have a visit with their kids who are in foster care. They may need to check their email, and without a phone, they need to get to a public library to use a computer. Or if they do have a phone, they need to find a place to charge it. They have appointments with parole officers, with welfare workers, with housing workers. And oh yeah, did I mention that being homeless is really bad for your health? They need to find a place for safe medical care and then try to follow up with what's recommended. Do they need blood work? Do they need x-rays? Do they need to see a specialist urgently? They may not be able to access medication unless they have valid ID, and ID is a whole other issue. It's a constant struggle when your personal items are always being stolen. So maybe they need to find an ID clinic where someone can help them with that. And all this walking, it's usually happening with very poor footwear, often not suited for the weather. And although not all people who are homeless have addictions, for those who do, they generally spend a lot of their time throughout the day figuring out how to stay out of withdrawal. They'll be hustling for money, whether they're collecting empties, foraging for copper, doing sex work, panhandling, because when the prospect of withdrawal looms large, people become desperate. And my patients are always trying to figure out how to stay safe too. When you see someone who's homeless sleeping during the day, I can just about guarantee that they were up all night. Many folks use stimulants like crystal meth just to stay awake so that they won't fall asleep and risk being assaulted, robbed, or worse during the night. One of the reasons that you'll see groups of tents together is so that they can help each other stay safe. And you know another thing that takes up a lot of my patients' time? Attending memorial services of friends who are dying all around them. This is the reality, folks. People who are homeless are not lazy. See you soon.